Let's quickly listen in once again to the Pakistani envoy who's speaking at this moment.
आज़ाद हैं जो हमारे मामलात हैं उनको हम मुज़ाकरात के ज़रिए हल करें। साथ साथ हमें इस बात का भी बखूबी अंदाज़ा है, आगही है कि पाकिस्तान अमन जो है पाकिस्तान और भारत के बाहमी मफादात में है और अमन सिर्फ मुज़ाकरात के ज़रिए ही हल हो सकता है। और किसी को इस बात का अंदेशा नहीं रहना चाहिए कि पाकिस्तान ने अपना एक नाकाबिल तस्खीर दिफा कायम कर लिया है और अब हम जिस डगर पे या जिस रास्ते पे चल रहे हैं वो इंशाअल्लाह हमें मंजिलों जो हमारी तरक्की की मंजिल है उसकी तरफ हमें लेकर जा रहा है। तो पाकिस्तान और पाकिस्तान की ये ख्वाहिश है कि भारत के साथ तमाम तनाज़ात बशमूल जम्मू और कश्मीर के जो एक बुनियादी मसला है उसको हम मुज़ाकरात के ज़रिए हल करें। आपने देखा होगा कि पाकिस्तान और भारत के दरमियान एक बाहमी कशीदगी का एक फ़ज़ा रहती है, एक डिस्ट्रस्ट है और इसको दूर करने के लिए मैं समझता हूँ कि जो बुनियादी मसला हमारा है वो जम्मू और कश्मीर का है और जब तक इस मसले को हम कश्मीरी बहन भाइयों के जो एस्पिरेशंस हैं, जो उनकी ख्वाहिशात हैं, उसके मुताबिक हल नहीं करेंगे तो हमें नज़र नहीं आता कि पाकिस्तान और या इस खित्ते में कोई लास्टिंग वायबल अमन कायम हो सकता है। तो ज़रूरत इस अमर की है कि पाकिस्तान भारत दोनों मिलकर इस मसले को संजीदगी के साथ हल करें और साथ साथ दूसरे मसाइल को भी हल करें और एक ऐसा माहौल पैदा करें जहां हम दोनों जो इस खित्ते के दो बड़े ममालिक हैं मिलकर जो हमारे मौजूदा मसाइल हैं, दहशत गर्दी है, गुर्बत है, जहालियत है, बीमारी है, इन सब का मिलकर हमने इसके खिलाफ जद्दोजहद करनी है। इन जो बीमारियां हैं, जो हमारे मसाइल हैं, जो चैलेंजेस हैं, तो इसका पाकिस्तान और भारत का एक दूसरे के साथ मिलकर अमन कायम करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ पाकिस्तान में हमें ये उम्मीद है कि जो सेक्रेटरी खारजा का भारत के सेक्रेटरी खारजा को जो पाकिस्तान का दौरा हुआ था उसमें हमें उम्मीद है कि मामलात आगे बढ़ेंगे और पाकिस्तान और भारत के दरमियान मुज़ाकरात जो कि दोनों ममालिक के बाहमी मफादात में है वो सिलसिला दोबारा शुरू होगा। So here I would like to say a few words in English as well, that Pakistan has always been very serious and sincere about improving our relations with India through peaceful dialogue process. We would very much like to resolve all our disputes, our problems through dialogue, including the core Jammu and Kashmir dispute. In order for our two countries to move forward, it is incumbent upon us, incumbent upon the two countries to talk to each other, because we cannot resolve or settle our problems by use of force. Our problems can only be settled through peaceful dialogue. And the time has now perhaps come that we should move ahead and resolve our problems, because I personally feel that it's a rare opportunity. There are two prime ministers in Pakistan and India. Their agenda is common, that seeks economic development. So we must not let this opportunity go. So I would very much encourage our Indian friends, the Indian leadership, to move ahead and let's talk to each other to achieve vibrant, lasting peace between our two countries. So आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। एक दफ़ा फिर आप सबको यौम पाकिस्तान मुबारक हो। और इकबाल के इस शेर पे कि निशान यही है ज़माने में ज़िंदा कौमों का कि सुबह शाम बदलती हैं उनकी तकदीरें। इस पैगाम के बाद आप सब से इजाज़त चाहता हूँ। खुदा हाफ़िज़।
All right, that was Abdul Basit addressing a gathering at the Pakistani High Commission. Remember, Abdul Basit is hosting the Pakistan Day, where he has in fact met Hurriyat leaders for the second time in 24 hours. Of course, he maintaining that talks are the only way forward. But Basit also saying that Kashmir is the core issue between India and Pakistan, which needs some form of a resolution. In fact, the Pakistani envoy met Mirwais Umar Farooq yesterday as well. Let's quickly listen in to all the reactions that came in through the day.
बैठक अच्छी रही और हमने बात की इस बारे में कि एक अच्छी शुरुआत हुई है दोनों मुल्कों के दरमियान। कश्मीर के लोग और हुर्रियत इस प्रोसेस को सपोर्ट करती है, हम इसको स्ट्रेंथन हुआ देखना चाहते हैं और हम ये महसूस करते हैं कि अब बहुत टाइम हो गया है, 60-65 साल हो गए हैं, प्रॉब्लम जो का जो है हर कोई ये महसूस करता है कि कश्मीर की जो समस्या है ये एक पॉलिटिकल प्रॉब्लम है, इसका कोई भी मिलिट्री हल नहीं निकल सकता, इसका कोई भी हल जो है वो वायलेंस के थ्रू नहीं निकल सकता।
Let's quickly cut across live now to Deputy Editor Smita Sharma, who joins us on the phone line. Smita, Basit says that dialogue is the only way forward. Well, that is something which diplomats would be known to say. But he continues, to perhaps suggest that it's only but normal to meet separatist leaders.
Well, Sanket, this is a position that nobody in Pakistan really can afford to give up. Given their internal dynamics, it would be suicidal for any Pakistan civilian elected government to come and show and out in the public to announce that they will not be pursuing talks with the with the separatists in Jammu and Kashmir. Having said that, we have to see, how the Ministry of External Affairs really gauges this entire situation, because remember, they tried drawing those lines last time around when they cancelled off the foreign secretary level talks in August last year because Abdul Basit had met with Hurriyat leaders. Later on, before reinitiating that dialogue, when S. Jaishankar went into Islamabad this year under that SARC agenda, Ministry of External Affairs, in fact, kept on insisting that the sequence of events is, in fact, the problem, that just before a formal dialogue between New Delhi and Islamabad, New Delhi will just not accept Islamabad in a way interfering in India's matters and thereby having these official consultations. But today, as you know, this is the Pakistan National Day celebrations happening at the High Commission here, and, which is perhaps why we haven't seen any strong statements really coming in from MEA. Just the day before yesterday, when we had asked Saeed Akbaruddin if India would object to the Hurriyat leaders coming in for this event, he only said wait and watch. So clearly, New Delhi also perhaps trying to gauge the situation, because talking to the Hurriyat is something that Pakistan has done for decades. But since there is no official dialogue at the moment, and this here for a High Commission national, Pakistan National Day celebration, maybe we will not see a similar strong statement coming in from MEA.
All right, Smita Sharma joining us from Delhi with all the latest. All right, for more on this story, we are also joined in by Gaurav Sawant. Gaurav, as far as Pakistan is concerned, many in the Indian establishment, considering the fact that 6 months back, a position was taken by the Indian establishment that they will not hold talks with Pakistan because of this engagement with the Hurriyat. A similar scene has been repeated. What really is the Indian establishment's position? Has there been any rethink as far as Pakistan is concerned? Because nothing seems to have changed as far as Pakistan's strategy is concerned.
From what my sources are telling me, this engagement that India and Pakistan are having is at the SARC level. Bilateral talks between India and Pakistan on bilateral issues will remain stuck as long as Pakistan insists on talking to the Hurriyat. There will be no forward movement. As far as Abdul Basit saying Kashmir is the core issue, that's rhetoric that comes from Pakistan every time, and this rhetoric from Pakistan will continue. As far as India is concerned, terror remains the core issue, and India is addressing Pakistan-sponsored terror in the form that India understands this best, whether it's eliminating terrorists here, eliminating terrorist strongholds within this country, and also war by whatever means to deal with terror that harms Indian interests in Afghanistan and elsewhere. That's point one. Point two, what is extremely significant is the word that went out from the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister. Mufti Mohammad Saeed said Pakistan needs to desist. Pakistan needs to stop sponsor terror and go after these terror factories. So that's a strong statement that comes from the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister, who, the Pakistanis want to make the Kashmiris a part of this talks, which is clearly not happening. Another significant aspect, Sanket, is that Masrat Alam has turned down Pakistan's invite. So all of this is extremely significant given the fact that Pakistan continues with its rhetoric. But